Scott Canterbury, here we are, man, taking the lead into the final day. Little slower for you today, but still pretty decent. Was there anything that changed for you that might have seen the slip in weight?
Well, I mean, you know, we got that big cloud cover and the wind in today, and I don't guess the wind don't hurt anything. I mean,
right.
The wind would be good, but I mean, I think I need that sun. It's sun sort of was the key yesterday. Yesterday was the best day I've had since I've been here, and it was sunny. So, I mean, I'm just going on that. Everybody else wants it cloudy, rainy, wind blowing. I wish it was sunny and slick myself, but I would take sun and wind over anything.
A lot of our top 10 have it dialed into a few different baits, and then you have guys like Andy Morgan who have like 15 rods on the deck. Which category do you fall into?
You know, I had 6 or 7 rods out. The first 2 days I had 15 out, just like Andy, but I've narrowed it down to probably 6 or so now. You know, I've got some other stuff tied on. I'll dig in the rod locker every once in a while and just try something, but I'm just trying to fish whatever hits me, trying to fish the conditions and trying to fish each day new as it is.
And that's really what you have to do. I mean, you're no stranger to fishing on Beaver Lake. You've had some strong finishes here over the years. And even in FLW competition, Rob Newell and I were talking about how, I mean, man, if there's someone that, you know, we'd love to see that deserves a win, you know, it's Scott Canterbury. Does that sit in your mind at all when you go into the final day? You
know, I've been in this position before. I was leading here at Beaver going into the last day before. And no, not really. I mean, all you can do is go out and fish every day, fish it just like it's a new day. And I got to catch them. I mean, you know, I got the best in the world behind me, and I got to catch them. I mean, there's Mr. Beaver Lake, the best there has ever been on Beaver Lake, and then the GOAT, Andy Morgan. I've got them both right on my heels. So, and there's a lot of others. I mean, Jeff Sprague's right there, and he's caught them every day. He's caught them big each day. So, you know, I mean, if I don't go out and catch 15 plus tomorrow, I don't have a chance. So, I mean, if I catch 15, I'll have a shot, and if I catch 17, I think it'll be a really good shot.
Well, I think I know the answer to this. Still running new water. Is that the game plan for tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to run a lot of new water tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to fish a lot of the stuff that I've already fished.
Okay.
I mean,
you're getting bites through those areas still.
I've got little stretches that's got fish on them, you know, and I mean, I've got a few fish on the bed that I didn't go to today. And I almost went to a couple of them, but I didn't know if they would help me much or if it would help me at all. So I know getting 5 is going to be a key tomorrow for one thing. I mean, but I got to get you a couple of good ones to go with it too.
Well, we'll let you get rolling here. Good luck tomorrow. Hashtag Hammerberry. Get after him, dude.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Keystone Light Pro, Jeff Sprague. Another great day today, man. You've actually been pretty consistent. Day 2, we saw a lot of guys stumble, but day 1, day 3, almost identical weights. What's been the key for you?
The key for me was I've had a couple of different areas. I've found some fish that were in the perfect stage when we got here, and they stayed there throughout practice, and I caught them in the tournament. That pattern's going away. I've now moved areas of the lake, and I'm fishing totally new water, and they are actually coming to now fish very similar as to what I was doing in practice. So I'm excited to get back out there again tomorrow and try to catch them and see what happens. I feel comfortable doing what I'm doing, and I'm really just excited to go back out and try to catch one of these Beaver Lake bass.
And is this something, you know, kind of almost a secondary pattern you stumbled on during the tournament, something that you feel like you could also elaborate on as well tomorrow if you need to?
You know, I don't even need to elaborate. It's just run new water. Okay. That's basically what's happening here, and it's not really. I wouldn't per se even say stumbling on a new pattern, as it is just this lake is like any other lake. They spawn in stages and areas of the lake.
You just moved with them.
I just moved with the fish, you know, and sometimes they'll spawn up the river first. And obviously here at Beaver they spawn down in Clearwater, and then they've kind of progressed. So I've just stayed on top of them luckily, and then was able to use that to my advantage to do what I'm doing now. And so I'm just excited, and I think it could. There's a good potential, and look forward to hopefully a shootout in the slugfest tomorrow.
Well, and that's exactly what it's going to be. And the big thing, especially on final days on Beaver, is getting a big bite. And you've been around big fish all week. You were telling me, you know, you've seen some big ones, you've had some follows. Anything you think that you've gotten tuned into that might reveal some more big bites for you?
You know, I thought I had found a deal yesterday that was really going to help me, and I thought I'd really capitalize on today, but those areas where I had actually seen those bigger fish was muddy today. I think we had a lot of local boat traffic. There was a lot of crappie anglers in there, in and out, washes the banks up, and it muddies it up, you know, and we can't see, so therefore it takes out of play some of the things that I wanted to do. But hey, tomorrow's a new day. It's Sunday. You know, I'm going to be fishing thinking of the Lord, and they can go to, maybe some of those guys will go to church and give us a little bit of a break. So, but anyway, we'll see what happens tomorrow, and Andy Morgan in my rear view, and you got Canterbury in front of me. So, I mean, I'm humbled just to be where I'm at right now, and I'm just excited to go catch some fish tomorrow.
Well, and you're having a fantastic season, and what better way to cap it off than with the top 10 on Beaver?
Absolutely. Like I said, you could ask me if I was going to get a top 10 at Beaver Lake, and then until I got here and saw the water and saw what the fish are doing, I would have told you never in a million years. This place scared me from the day one when I got here, that clear water. But I have, over the last few years of my career, I've progressed, and it doesn't scare me quite so much anymore. Now it's just it gets in your mind, and you just have to, just tell everybody how crazy it can get.
Well, show us tomorrow, man. Show us a big bag. Go get them.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Thanks, Jeff. All right, Andy Morgan, I feel like it wouldn't be a Beaver Lake tournament if I wasn't talking to you. I mean, you had a fantastic day today. It seemed like the bite actually was a little better for people. Same way for you?
Yes, it was. It was better today. It was good yesterday, but it got a little better today. You lost all the competitors. Only 20 of us out there today. Big difference.
I mean, we had wind and clouds today, which seems like a good Ozark combination for catching fish. It also seems like a good combination for a guy like you, someone that likes to run and gun. You can fish a spinnerbait, a crankbait, you can flip a jig, you can just kind of do it all on days like today. And is that kind of what you caught your fish on, is a whole gauntlet of stuff?
It was. I had all that laying on the front deck, and whatever I pulled up on that, that applied to is what I done. I mean, it was a perfect conditional day where you could run and gun, you could flip, you could spinnerbait, you could crank, you could do whatever you wanted to do. Like you said, perfect Ozark day.
In this tournament, especially, we've heard a lot of guys talking about finding new water, which is kind of the way it is all the time here on Beaver. How much of the lake have you seen this week?
I've been trying to stay in the dirtier water, which is in kind of the center of the lake.
Sure.
And I did catch 2 nice fish in the clear end the first day. But yesterday and today, I stayed in the dirtier stuff. Again, there's only 20 of us out there today, so I could kind of go where I wanted. It was not that crowded. It had some local pressure, which I was really surprised.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty intense, but not like another 140 boats out there with us. So in day 2, I had a little section that, I don't know, it was a couple hours that people kind of vacated. They kind of got away, and that's where when I done my damage, those couple hours. And today I could fish kind of anywhere I wanted. You get a lot more water to run. You can kind of make things happen, and that's kind of what it's been the last couple of days. Had a little window on day 2, and today you could kind of go wide open.
Have you been able to kind of dial in any certain bait or anything that you can really catch them on?
No.
Every day you got that whole lineup of rods on your deck.
You do. I mean, just kind of like I said, whatever you pull up on that the wind's hitting in on, or you actually get some clouds to come through, and your little section's really cloudy, really dark, really looking good to you to throw a spinnerbait. That's what you do. You pull up, well, something looks good to really flip, you come up there and flip.
It makes sense to me. Going into tomorrow, I mean, you've made a lot of top 10s here on Beaver, and it just seems like you're always in contention. Has it gone through your mind at all on what you can do to lock up another win?
No, I know better than to preconceive anything here. I mean, there's no telling if you'll even go out and catch a limit of spots.
Sure.
There's no telling what Beaver's going to. When you wake up in the morning and go fishing, that's all you know you're going to go do. The good Lord says, hey, I'm going to give you the ability to get out of the bed in the morning and go fishing. That's what you're going to do. Don't preconceive anything here, because it'll bite you in the butt.
Well, Andy Morgan, flying by the seat of your pants. Good luck tomorrow, man. You're the GOAT. You're the greatest.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.